Hi guys, I know I'm going to get attacked on this video. I, like many others, are so confused with what's going on. This protest that we just had on Friday, I've got my doubts about it. I have very grave doubts about how it was organised and by whom and what it was all about. There are too many things that just don't sit right with me. I've got this 2-minute footage here, which I'm just going to show you a few things which look at it yourself and make up your own minds, okay? But before I do show you this footage, let's just go back the previous week regards opening up of a supposed hair salon in Hughesdale by this woman who's involved with certain person, runs Rebel News, initials AV, with 1.39 million subscribers. You know who I'm talking about. She was actually in a previous protest doing some independent reporting as well and talking to this person as well. So they're obviously working together. And it's no coincidence that she was interviewed the day before by this AV guy before she opened the salon. But what blah, blah, blah. What gets me about that stuff last weekend was we knew full well that 2 days later, not even 2 days, the next day, Andrews was going to allow hairdressers to start their business. So the point of her opening the hairdresser just didn't make sense. But a week later, all right, we've got this protest, and that doesn't make much sense either, because we know guarantee that today, this is Sunday the 25th, that is virtually going to cut, most of the restrictions. So why leave it till the 23rd of October to have a protest? There was a big break between this one and the last one. As you know, Cornelius, batshit crazy, the night before said protests were lawful. They were not illegal. And that makes me think, why would he say that the day before the protest, knowing full well there was going to be a protest? Why would he come up with that? There is no reason for Cornelius to come up with that. And it's not a coincidence, the day before, night before, not even 12 hours before. Why would he come up with that out of nowhere after we've been told all this time that, you're not allowed to protest? There's a reason he came up with that. Was that reason because this was all staged to get innocent people, thousands of innocent people who aren't aware that this was staged, to get them there? Look, I don't know, but it stinks to high heaven how he said that 12 hours before the supposed protest. Who organises these protests? I don't know. I'm getting told by a lot of people that there are certain people, high-profile people behind these protests, even the ones on the loud horns. They're working with the government and the police. I don't know where to go. Who's who and who's what. It's just it's too much. It's too much to comprehend. Are we being stooged by these people? And you'll see in the video, I'll point it out. So, was this a setup by the government and the police and whatever, Cornelius, like I said, to get people there who are following these so-called leaders, whatever you want to call them, on Facebook, whatever. And I'll mention him again, Mr. AV. And there's a video I've just seen of him and everyone, all these people, absolutely obsessed by him, jumping up and down, and I don't want to show it. I don't want to show it. It just makes me puke. How these people worshipping him like he's the greatest, independent journalist in history. If they only knew. So I just want to get on to this now, okay? So the protest is lawful. So why were there all these police? Why were there all these police? Oh, what, just to serve fines on not wearing masks and social distancing? No. They knew 25 kilometres. They did that on purpose, because knowing full well that people will come in, they're going to be within the 25 kilometres. So that's not the big thing. That's not why the police were there. Most of them wear a mask anyway. So all these police and on horseback and whatever, they were there for a different reason, because it was a setup, I believe. So I'm going to play this and point out a few people. Of course, you've got them all lined up here. Like I said, these people here, most of them are decent people who don't know what's going on, thinking it's a real protest, but I guarantee you, amongst them are agent provocateurs, as we call them. And the cameramen, of course, are all ready. So let's just roll this and I'll just point out a few things, all right? Important, this guy here. This guy is playing an important role. And I'll point out one of the police over here in a second. But this guy here, look, he's not paying any attention whatsoever over here. He seems to be all, I'll go back a bit even. He seems to be, I don't know, it looks like he's looking at something on his phone. I don't know, but he's got his, look, see that? He's not really paying any attention. Just keep rolling. He should be focusing on what's going on here, really, but he's not. He's got more on his mind. Look, he's not even budging, right? This guy, not sure, let's let him roll on. This guy, another. Check out what this guy does. Just so lackadaisical, he just happens to walk in front of these police. And what he does, he goes to the cop here. Watch this. Yeah, he has a look there, looking real innocent. He goes up to the cop, look. And it's like, I don't know if he says anything, but it's like get ready, guys. It's like, get ready, okay? Look, I could be completely wrong here, but I am just giving you my thoughts. Why would he just go like that, very nonchalant, and give a bit of a signal, okay? And that's it. And he walks away. I'll play that again. Go back to where he started. Look, I'm not sure this guy, the white guy walking past, was that a signal for him to come here? I don't know. But that's very strange that he, too, just ignores everyone, what's going on there. He's got a camera. He just walked. I'll go back even further. The white guy. He just walks away blindly. See, he looks at him. He looked at him. See that? I know it might be going a bit overboard here. All right, let's just go back right. He comes out of the crowd here. And this guy's ready to come. They're obviously working together. He looks at him, he looks at him. They both looked at each other. He goes away. Why is he leaving the scene here? That was some sort of a signal. All right, keep going now. He just casually, you can tell there's something going on here. He has a quick look. And look, he just goes there. Did he say something? I don't know. Why would he do that? Then go away. Okay? 100% that was a signal. So he's looking across here. Where does he go? Yeah, he puts his head down. I've done my bit. And he's gone. And the cops are getting restless because they know something's going to happen here. See how they've locked arms? Why would they unlock their arms, as you'll see in a second? Hang on, I'll go back a sec. Do you see that? Look where all the cops are looking. They're all looking to where that guy just went, okay? They should be focusing on the crowd here, but these guys are all looking, waiting for the signal. It's beyond belief. Look, they're all looking that way, ready to unlock arms, but this guy's still paying no attention to anything. You can see he's still facing that way. Hang on. There he is. Now all of a sudden he starts, I don't know where they're looking at, but all these cops are still looking to the side. This guy, they're all looking there. This one as well. Why would he be looking there? The attention should be focused on the protesters here and all the chanting. But they're more concerned about what's going on. Oh, every one of them are looking to the side. Watch a guy in this brown. See what he does. Now it's his turn. All of a sudden he decides, oh, I'm going to join in here. What does he do? He looks across. Look at that. As nonchalant as anything. Look, you can tell something's going on here. Look, he has a quick look at the guy here. The guy that the other guy went to, this cop here. They both look at each other. Look at that. Look at that. He puts his hands up saying, come on. That was the signal when they looked at each other for the cops to come in and the fake protesters here to come in to do a bit of a fake punch on. Look at that. He's waving them on. What the fuck's that all about? He waves the people on to let's do the fucking scene. Look at that, see? Why would they run all of a sudden at that moment that this guy here signaled, come on? Why would these cops all of a sudden just run in for no reason? This guy's been talking for, I don't know how long, but they decided they had to run in there and then. Look at that. A fake punch up. Yeah, they're throwing a few punches, but they're making sure they're not being hit. Look at that. No one's hitting. It's fake. No punches being hit. And these guys will start yelling. They're obviously agent provocateurs. This guy here, we all know who this guy is, Rafa. Oh, come on. Now we know. Now we know. Have a look at this guy. We thought he was good. He's involved. He's involved, unless he's stupid to think that these people are real. So they step back there. They've done their little bit. What was all that about? What was all that little fisticuffs about? And that now they've stepped back. Come on. Yeah, you got these guys going on, but the cops have stopped all of a sudden. Why was that little scuffle for? You can tell they're faking it. It's all acted. This guy, you know, yeah, right. They look like agent provocateurs. And there's that guy that was part of it at the start. So why are the cops stepping back? Anyway, I'll stop it there. Don't need to. Oh, hang on. Keep going a bit. No, let's just go back. I'm going to play this in quarter speed and just watch it for yourself, all right? So here we go. There's the guy, as nonchalant as anything, paying no attention to what's going on here. And I'm going to play it right from the start here. I'll mute it as this white guy walks out. Look at that. Very nonchalant. He looks at the guy, and he looked at him. That was a signal for him. Look at this guy. He has to look around, make it look like he's interested. No, I'm only there to tell this copper here. Yep. Ready, boys? Obviously, he didn't just walk there to say, hello, how are you? He looks at his mate over here, puts his head down. I've done my bit. Sorry. Cops start looking across here. Are we ready, guys? Are we ready for action? Don't know what this clown's doing, putting their hand up. Don't know what that's... Oh, no, that's just cheering. No big deal. They're all looking across here still. All focused on something here. The guy in the brown is still head down. Not giving a shit what's going on here. So that guy that walked, the brown guy walked away. He got involved in the scuffle as well. But where did he go? Where did he go? What's he doing? We can't see what he's doing up here. So now he looks across. Yep. Time to go. What's he do? The cops are all looking here, waiting for the signal. Here we go. He starts. Nonchalant, walks around, has a bit of a look. Look at that. As guilty as can be. Watch when he actually puts his hands up. He looks across. He looks at him as well. They both look at each other. Hands up, let's go. I'm going to go back there. Look how they look at each other. Hands up. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We're ready for this bullshit. Let's run at this guy with the bullhorn. And this guy comes in from nowhere. What's he doing? That's interesting. Why does he run in from the side? See this guy here? To grab the guy. Why would he grab the guy? He's not a cop. Come in, guys. Step aside, photographer. This guy here runs in and grabs the guy. He should be fighting the cops, shouldn't he? Whose side is he on? This is all fucking bullshit. This is worse than WWC. Look at that punch. Have a look at that punch. Does he throw it at his head? Watch the punch he throws, this guy. Look at that. Misses his face by a mile. How could you not hit him with a right hook? Watch it. Watch his right. The right whack. Missed. Nowhere near his freaking head. And again, nowhere near. This guy is a fake. Why would he run in and grab the guy and then throw fake punches at the cops? Here, look at that. 100%. Oh, all of these are, but this guy. Here, number one. Bullshit fucking actor, this guy. What's he doing? Oh, I got to see that again. Sorry, guys. I know this video's going to go a bit. Look, he runs in and he grabs the guy. Instead of the cops, he runs in and grabs the guy. What for? But then he says, oh, no, fuck, I've got the wrong guy. I should be fighting the cops. Whack. Miss. God, WWC. Oh, what's his name? Stone Cold to be wrapped with this. The cop as well. Let's show that. Watch the cops punch here. The right hand. Watch your right hand go round. Nowhere near his freaking head. How fake is this fight? All these fake punches and not one being landed. And these idiots, what's he got? He just puts his hand up. Oh, whoa, whoa, hang on, guy. Hang on. I'll just put my hand up. That'll stop you from coming in. absolutely staged rubbish. We have been fooled by this guy and his mates on Facebook. We know who you are, mate. I don't need to tell everyone who this guy is. Him and his mates have stooged us all this time with these fake protests that do nothing. Unbelievable. Sorry, you can make up your own mind. If you couldn't see that that was all set up and not one single punch was landed, oh my God.